It's George Tyndall, and I'm back again. And we're going to discuss three things. The first thing we're going to discuss, I did make a video, and I did take how the Earth was created to the Cascadia Volcanic Laboratory to try and help them out, whether they read the paper or not. I don't know. It's not for me to judge other people. But in that, I did explain that when the tide goes out, it goes into the underground ocean. When the tide comes back in, the water comes out of the underground ocean. It exchanges. Now, we're going to go to the scientists. Okay. Explorers had discovered a series of mysterious holes, perfectly aligned, holes punched into the seafloor. Now, whether or not those holes are the ones for the water exchange that takes place in the underground ocean, you'll have to figure it out. But if those aren't the ones, I'm sure there's a couple other ones that are there that can't be reached. Now, with that being said, the good Lord up there, 1, experts, 0. Okay. Number 2, in the video that I put out there, this is how people learn. I explained it specifically. Somebody became a winner because somebody did some research. And I'll tell you why. I explained that those words that are put out there, believe, possibly, theory, predicts, and a bunch of other words that I had in that educational video, I told you that when you see those words, you've got to go back and check. Because the person didn't have all the data and all the information, but they were smart. That's why they put that in there. They were smart enough to know that maybe somewhere down the line somebody would check their work out. And it does pay to check people's work out and not, okay, just because it's the theory of relativity or whatever, and that's it, it's correct, there's no mistakes. But are there? Oh, amazing. Here we go. Scientists found a startling glitch in Einstein's theory of relativity. A startling glitch. And people think that I'm stupid and dumb for what I'm saying. And now, what is a glitch? A glitch is a mistake or an error, or something you don't know about, or you didn't learn about. Now, you can take it however you want it. I'm trying to be honest with people. I'm trying to tell people the right stuff, and I'm trying to steer them in the right direction. I'm doing my job. Now, you can laugh, you can call me crazy, you can call me stupid. Hey, that's your choice. And nobody's forcing anybody to believe anything. But now, that is the good Lord, 2, experts, 0. And I said, in time, what I'm saying and what I am showing will make sense. But for me, it's not about celebrating. It's not about money. It's about being right and being correct. Because if you're not right and you're not correct about a lot of things that all these theories and everything that everybody came up with, and nobody went back and researched everything, it's going to be a big disaster. Everything is going to be a big disaster. And that may be what's going on right now with the Earth and the problem. And the third thing that I'm going to address is solar flares that come from the sun. Okay? It's only obvious that energy, because you harness the sun's rays for solar energy, it's only obvious that energy travels both ways. Now, if you're screwing up the mesosphere and the filtering, because it absorbs it and it disperses it, if you screw that up, the absorption process, there's a good possibility that it's going to feed that back to the sun. And if that energy gets fed back to the sun, that's going to cause the solar flares and eruptions and stuff. But no. The person that created everything is wrong. And you people out there are right, with the degrees and the educations. Now, I bet no one's ever thought about something like that. But, we got all these solar panels for solar energy. You harness the energy from the sun. But, are you smart enough to figure out that the energy goes both ways? Sort of like when computers and other things like that get negative feedback, electrical charges that can mess them up. Anyways, I'm going to call that good. And I hope everybody has a lovely weekend. And I hope that other people out there will get off, start researching, start doing their job before we lose all our satellites in the sky. But, like I said, if you don't think that the rocket fuel isn't messing up the mesosphere, you're wrong. And we'll call that good.